warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. My name is Muhamad Haikal Azhari, and I come from School of Business and Management 2017. And now, in this occasion, I would like to tell you about the personal branding. I will divide it into three parts. The first is what is personal branding, and the second is why personal branding is important, and the third, the tips to manage the personal branding through the social media. A brand is anything, symbol, design, name, sound, reputation, emotion, employees, tone, and much more that separates one thing from another. Personal branding is not only for the social media, not only for LinkedIn, Instagram, or Facebook. So, what is personal branding actually? Personal branding, like Jeff Bezos said, the CEO or the founder of the Amazon, said that personal brand is what people say about you when you leave the room. That's a personal branding. Now, why personal branding is so important? The first is to plan and track your professional growth, and the second, develop yourself to be relevant and stay focused. And the third is to differentiate. Living in the information age and the social media era, the most important thing about the brand for each of us is the brand known as you. In today's competitive marketplace, we need to stand out amongst the clutter to the advance in our careers. We must become the purple coat. If you are not known for something, then surely we will be known for nothing. With social media, we have an opportunity to take a page from the book of the mega brands and apply these branding principles to ourselves. In social media, we should have a characteristic that different between the others. Now, let's check our friend's social media. This, maybe you will know is this is Nabila Gadena's Instagram. What's different between this? Claudia Juliana. And what is different between this? Ares. So, maybe you can differentiate what's the characteristic of Instagram of Nabila Gadena, Claudia Juliana, and Ares. What's different between their Instagram? How can Nabila Gadena has 175 followers, but Claudia just 1,000 followers, and Ares just 400 followers. It's kind of the personal branding. Nabila has more characteristic than the others. The first, the quality of the photos. The second, filter of the photos. And the third, her captions are awesome. It's just an excuse for Instagram. But how about the other social media? I have a tricks how to build a personal brand on social media, not only for Instagram, but for the other social media. The first, choose 1 to 3 areas of advertise. What sets you apart from the others? And for the second tips is keep the same name of the profile, picture, imagery, and look across your social profile. The third tips is post every day to your most valued social profiles. That's a kind of tips from me. Hopefully these tips for you building a social media and personal brand strategy can help you in thinking about how you present yourself online. I think enough from me. Thanks for your nice attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.